Butterfly garden location. They're almost everywhere. So where exactly do you plan on placing your butterfly habitat? Is it in your backyard? Is it in a community park? Is it in a school? Is it on a balcony? Because that matters. We first need to know where the plants are going to go. The good news is any habitat location will pretty much work. It's okay if you're in the middle of the desert, and it's also okay if you're in the middle of the city. It turns out that butterflies, like most insects, are almost anywhere, except for Antarctica. If you're there, you're going to have a hard time attracting butterflies. Butterflies are essentially everywhere that there are plants. So it's okay if you live in a temperate part of the world, or if you live in the tropics, that's even better. Because generally speaking, the closer you are to the equator, where it's warm and humid, the more bugs you have, and butterflies are insects. So if you're in a hot and steamy place, that's really great for insects. But even if you're in a temperate zone or a cooler climate, that's okay. You still have butterflies also. You just have them at more specified times of year. Now, it's perfectly fine to have a butterfly garden with the plants planted in the ground. That will work just fine. Or some people, because of a lack of space or other things that we'll get into later, prefer to keep their plants in containers. And that's fine too. Butterflies don't actually know the difference between a plant that's in a pot and a plant that's in the ground. The main thing they're looking for is healthy leaves and healthy plants. And if you can produce that, you can attract butterflies. Did you know that there is nature outside of your door? I've had so many people say to me, oh, I would love to attract butterflies, but there just aren't any where I live. And the thing is, there are butterflies where you live, just maybe you're not quite seeing them. It's sort of like when you get a new car. So if you get a new Mazda 3, every time you're out on the road, you start noticing Mazda 3s. It's not really that there's more Mazda 3s. It's not that there are more Mazda 3s on the road. It's just you're more tuned into them. I find that that's the way it is with butterflies. Even once you've started watching this course, you're going to notice butterflies out in the open, outside, on warm, sunny days. So let's make a habit of looking for the butterflies because they are there. The question is, are we looking for them? At the end of each segment, I will have something you can do to take action towards your butterfly gardening. So on this one, it's pretty easy. I just want you to start looking for butterflies when you go outside. Now, if you're watching this course someplace where it gets cold and it's the middle of winter, I understand you're probably not going to be able to do that. But generally speaking, if you're somewhere where it's warmer than 65 or 70 degrees out and the sun is shining, that's the days that you should be looking for butterflies. So let's start with that. Let's just start changing our awareness to find the butterflies that are already there.